right, gang. So we've talked about this in the past. West Coast style fishing, you're gonna be fishing from the front of the boat, casting. This boat was designed, if you look at the railing here, this boat with this double railing, this boat's designed to walk up here to the bow. You can put your feet underneath this lower rail to lock yourself in. And then you got this nice rail right here to lean on as you underhand your bait right into the mouth of a marlin. Here's where it really gets unique. In most boats, East Coast, now not all of them, I know a lot of you have all the stuff I'm talking about. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking about everybody else on the planet Earth. Most boats don't have a bait tank on the bow. East Coast. West Coast, almost all boats that fish competitively have a bow bait tank. What do we put bait tank? What do we put in this bow bait tank? We put greenback mackerel. We have one in here right now. That's a little greenback mackerel. Magic show. We turned that into a marlin. It's the most amazing magic show you've ever seen. We turned that little greenback mackerel into a marlin. How do we do this? As Jimmy pans up here to the wheelhouse, that's the owner, Dave, and his deckhand. They'll spend the day in a pair of gyro stabilizing binoculars looking for a stick sticking up in the water. That'll be a marlin's tail. As soon as they find that, one of them will walk up here to the bow. See, the two rods are in the rod holders right here. Why are they up here? So that you can grab this rod, pull it out of the rack, grab the giant circle hook, the 8/0 circle hook, walk over here to the bait tank, get your mackerel out of the bait tank, hook it onto this hook, now, which is designed for casting from. That's why it looks like this. It's for casting. You walk up here, put your reel in, free spool, and you underhand it right out to the mackerel. What you do not want to do is cast forward, which Jimmy will tell you, Dave will tell you, every time we have a new person on the boat, they always want to cast forward. That is pretty lame, because when you cast forward, when your bait hits the water, where is it? Underneath the boat already. It's already gone right underneath the boat because the boat's moving forward. Whenever you cast off the front of a boat, you always want to cast to the side. 9 out of 10 times, I'm going to always ask them to put the fish on the starboard side. That'd be the right side of the boat. Why? Because I'm way better at casting this way than I am spinning it. Not that I can't the boat. Why? Because I'm way better at casting this way than I am spinning it. Not that I can't do it, but I'm a right hand, so it's going to be easier for me to flip it right-handed into the marlin's mouth. Left-handed, I can do it, probably better than most of you, but it's still not my way. My way's right side. I want that marlin right here. I want him right there so I can flick my bait into his mouth. Another thing about marlin, when you see them, you're gonna probably see their tail. Don't cast at the marlin's tail. I learned this when I was a kid back in the 70s. Marlin do not eat with their butt. They don't eat out of their butt. They eat out of their mouth. Always cast your bait 6 feet in front of the tail. That way you're throwing it in his mouth. All right, thank you.